Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back. It's been a little bit, but that's okay. I have some extremely epic content coming up in the next few videos, but for the time being, let's go ahead and chat about the I.O.N clans. Now, this is a little video intro thing for the people who are in the I.O.N clans. I want you guys to spread the word and sort of do something for me, and then we're going to jump into the actual video. So as you guys can see, a lot of the descriptions are great, but they're also really unique, and I was thinking that basically the leaders want to make the rules, right? That's fine. Leaders can officially make their clans almost anything they want except the overall theme. So basically, if you are a request and leave clan, don't change into a war clan all of a sudden. That won't really work well. But if you want to have it so level 20s can join, that's fine. If you want to make it so only Champion League people can join, that's fine as well. We also had a slight issue with co's hopping around. That's up to the leaders as well, and I actually want you guys to put that in the description. So what do I want the official descriptions to kind of look like? Well, as you guys can see, I have it in I.O.N.X. Try to make it like that. The first 3 lines should read, "Welcome to sector 1 point something." Your sector number is the 1 point something. So if you're sector, I don't know, 3, then you are 1.3. And I'm doing that because we have tier 2 clans, and I don't feel like typing tier 2 in there every single second. So instead it'll be much easier if we go 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. You guys get that? Alright, so then after that, make sure you put what type of clan you are. That's easy to read in the first line so the subs know exactly what you are. Request and leave clan by the I.O.N Nation. Make sure you put the hashtag I.O.N Nation, and sponsored by I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H YT. That's fine. Put a triangle, put an emoji, it doesn't really matter as long as you have the basic gist of it right there. Then, here's where things get a little bit more interesting. To join, need password or ionclasher.com/IJX. So here's the thing, a lot of you guys were getting ticked off that you had to fill out all this stuff, and of course a lot of people weren't getting replies back over Kick when they tried joining I.O.N clans, and I guess that's understandable considering the amount of people trying to join our clans. So, what was the fix? The fix was to make a password system, and then make it so every single clan was in all of my video descriptions, and that's exactly what I did. I made it so every single clan is now in the description. Their clan tags are not there, but the names are there along with the password, which is even more important than the tag. So basically, say you're trying to join a clan, I don't know, this clan right here, then of course you request with that password. You don't need to say anything else. You don't need to say you're a good player, nothing along those lines, just the password with the hashtag in front of it, and the passwords kind of relate to the overall theme of the clan. For example, 3 stars for the win, that could be a password for I.O.N Kingdom. Check below and you guys will be able to see what the exact passwords are based on what clans you want to join. But there's a catch. You see, if you join with the password, then there's a slight chance of you getting in, but there isn't a definite chance of you getting in. If you want a definite chance of getting in, then I suggest you guys go ahead and go on the website, which is why the second part of the description is the site for the clan itself. So if you want the leader's kick and you want an instantaneous entrance and the leader decide whether they want you in the clan or not, then of course simply go on the website and find the leader's kick. Not that hard to do. After that, put the rules in, and of course the rules are made by the leaders and no longer made by me. You guys can go ahead and have fun with that. So that's basically it. I hope you guys really appreciate the fact that I typed up all the clan names, and of course 15 clans. You guys can join any of them. Feel free to do whatever you guys want, but without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my top 5 biggest scams in Clash of Clans, and I'll be talking about the 5 big ones. There's small scams in there, but the moral of the whole story, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys right now. Eventually, if you guys are going to scam, you are going to tick off the wrong person, and when you do, it is going to lead to your downfall. So, scamming people may be a great idea for the short term, but in the long term, it's usually not a great idea. For example, take a look at this video right here, which I posted about 2 weeks ago, and as you guys can see, it's basically another YouTuber getting destroyed in a sense. It wasn't really my intention. I never wanted to do that. I gave him 1 million chances, but it kind of is relevant due to what's going on right now. You see, YouTubers are kind of getting bashed on for being money hungry. Alright, there's this whole trademark copyright thing going on with 2 separate YouTubers. One known as Devin Supertramp, which you guys know. His video recently got removed for absolutely no reason, and he made a whole video on it on how this thing known as K.I.N.G.I.O.N, who own Fail.Army. If you guys haven't heard of that channel or any of those channels, something is wrong with you and you should not be on YouTube. But regardless, basically, Fail.Army decided to take down Devin's video simply because he had a term in the video title. What was the term? People are awesome. And that's the reason that they were able to copyright, trademark, and completely get rid of the video that he had on his channel. Now, people are awesome is a really, really vague term. Should a company be allowed to copyright it? I mean, I guess, yeah. But does that mean that they can automatically own every single other person's video? No, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. So, technically speaking, that is a type of scam. Now, here's another cool little thing that happened right after that. You see, the Fine Bros took a look at Jukin Media and they were like, wait a minute, they got away with that? You mean they're making bank on other people's videos? Wait a minute, let's do that too. Let's go ahead and trademark our own reaction videos. So all of a sudden, every reaction video on YouTube is now ours. And if we don't like it, we can take down your video. And if we do like it, then we can put our own ads on it and make bank off your video. Sounds like a great scam idea, right? Except this happened. So let's take a look at, scammers on a smaller scale. So what exactly happened to our friend Jewish-Louish? Well, he started YouTubing and then I made that video and that was pretty much the end of it. He hasn't posted a video in over 4 weeks. Ooh, that is not what I was looking for. Jewish-Louish. Alright, the return of Jewish-Louish, that was 8 months ago, that was something. But anyhow, basically, it was pretty much over because unfortunately my video struck home. But what happens when you tick off millions of people? In fact, the whole YouTube community, the Fine Bros, who there are so many memes out there about them not being fine that, well, let's take a look. As you guys can see, let's take a look at their latest video, and a similar thing happened, but on that is just something, okay? 200,000 dislikes. Wow, it's like Justin Bieber was in this video, but he wasn't. No harsh things against Justin Bieber, it's just he owns the most disliked video on YouTube. So, that's something, right? My point is, of this whole spiel, before I even go ahead and start with the full-on top 5, is all of this is technically a scam. You are trying to take advantage of the little guys and then potentially make money off of it. And that's basically what happens in Clash of Clans every single day. And they get away with it because Supercell doesn't really care. There's not much that they can do about it. They can't just trademark the term Clash of Clans and make it so they could take down any site anytime. If that was the way that they do it, they'd probably tick off people as well. So what happens? Well, let's get to number 5 on our list. Number 5 on our list is the most prevalent, and it's simply because you can't do much about these sites. As soon as one gets taken down, another 50 pop up. They look like this. Clash of Clans gem hack. You could type in some absolutely ridiculous username. Let's just do this and see if it works. Alright, look how long that is. Alright, look how long that is. Alright, that just for the sake of example. And then we're gonna choose, come on, who wants 10 gems? You're not gonna waste your time on this. We're obviously going for the 500,000. Activate weekly shield. Yes. Become a co-leader. This is ridiculous. Become a co-leader in your clan. Agree and continue. Connecting to server. Connection to server. Connecting username HHHH. Adding selected amount of resources. 500 gems. 43% complete. And this is downright hilarious. Activating weekly shield. Just past 69%. Disconnecting from username HHHH. Where is this survey? That's probably going to pop up. Validate and add gems. And here comes our survey. Now you guys fill out these surveys. They take your information and pretty much, yeah. After that, you're a loss and you still got no gems. And there are just, this is such an easy, dumb way to make money. And look at this, fake reviews. We got cool looking sites with more fake reviews. What? Who is this guy? Okay. Alright. If you're gonna leave a fake review, at least make the person look like a model or something, not that guy. And we got some more over here, online hack. We got this very in-depth looking one. You actually get to choose the amount of elixir that you get added to your base. How awesome is that? Oh, anti-ban prevention. Generated today, users online 795. Can I even add a comment? Probably not. It'll get filtered out. Let's just add a comment real quick at I.O.N.M.A.S. And oh, there's no submit button. Well, that's something. There's even a chat. Choose your username. Chat. enough talking. Let's play, people. And these are all fake. But my point is that these are all over the place. All over the place. And there are so many of them. I don't even know if these sites actually like make money, but they probably do, otherwise people would not do it. But that is the biggest, most widespread scam that you can possibly do. People lose information, people end up giving away their passwords, usernames, and best of all, they end up with absolutely no gems. Number 4 on our list has to do with Kik, and oh, well, we have a dating site thing going on here, but regardless, it has to do with Kik, gift cards, selling your base, and scams. So basically this is what happens. People go on global, right, and they got this really solid account and they look like they worked really hard on it and all that good stuff. So you're gonna go ahead and type, I'm selling my base, who wants it? And then after this, a bunch of people fall for it. And if one global doesn't work, they move to the next global. And if that global doesn't work, you move to the next one. And as you guys can see, this person right here just fell for it. Okay, so the next thing this person does is they ask for the person's Kik. And they get the Kik saying that, oh yeah, we're gonna sell our base, here you go, just I'll send you over my iTunes. All you have to do is get me a $20 iTunes gift card and the base is yours. Heck, sometimes they even ask for a $10 iTunes gift card. Such a great bargain, right? A whole base for a $10 iTunes gift card. So this person goes, asks their mom for a $10 iTunes gift card, and of course, she gives it to this person. That person gets $10, blocks her on Kik or him on Kik, and that's the end of that. He just made $10. What does he do then? He uses that $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 on his base, and he makes his base look even more epic. And then he goes to the next global and starts all over again. Kinda sick, but it happens on a daily basis. You just have to be on the right global and find the right people. Now, where there's websites, there are generators, and there are generators for every single game, and I think they originally started with the game known as ROYALE that I used to play. I used to be obsessed with the game, and I always tried to get, like, I don't know what the achievements were, but I always tried to use generators and tried out every single generator in the world, but nothing would ever work on the game. Well, guess what, guys? Clash of Clans works in a similar basis. So when you search Clash of Clans loot generator, unfortunately, you get to download something, right? Alright, here's one. He'll probably ask you to download something, go to generator. I'm not going to click it for it's going to, well, I'll tell you what exactly is going to happen. So you're going to click this link, right? And a download's going to appear and it's going to have this catchy title like Ultimate Gem Generator 2016. And you're going to download it and it's going to be malware for your computer. Now, I have pretty solid antivirus software, but a lot of people don't. So this malware stays hidden for a while. It just stays there, and you play with the application. It's a fake application. You type in your username, kind of similar to the Clash of Clans site thing that we did, and you type in your username, ask for a certain amount of loot, and it goes generating, going to take I don't know, some ridiculous amount of time, like 3 hours, and after that you're gonna have maybe 2 million loot, and supposedly if you do it over and over, you'll just be able to go like that, and you have 2 million loot. At least that's the logical way of thinking, right? Well, here's the thing. Those things don't work. Just putting that out there as if you guys don't know that, but in case you don't, they don't work, and this is what they do. During that 2 hours, they go through your computer and ingrain this virus so deep into your computer that the only way to get rid of this virus would be to completely restore your PC. What this virus does is it goes through all your information, takes your information, sends it back to a certain server. That server then takes it and sells it to a particular company looking for your information. It could be credit card stuff, it could be your name, it could be your address, who the heck knows, maybe they even took your Clash of Clans password just for the sake of kicks. But yes, this happens on a daily basis, and a lot of 12-year-olds, and not even, a lot of 30-year-olds could fall for this one, and they think that they're getting loot because they have this ultimate loot generator, but in reality, you are getting something inside of your PC that you do not want. Here's another fun one. Number 2 on our list has to do with Twitter, and you guys will see this often. Every single time you tweet the word Clash of Clans, these bots pick up your tweet, and basically what they do, I bet if I searched I could probably find it. Clash of Clans free gems, okay? And they're gonna at you. These bots are automatically going to at you, and they're gonna tweet you something like this, alright? And they just constantly keep tweeting at you over and over and over, and one bot's gonna pick up another bot, and all of a sudden you're gonna have two bots tweeting at you saying free gems on this site, and that bot's gonna pick up that word known as Clash of Clans, and that bot's gonna start tweeting at you free gems, and it's just gonna be constant spam. I think I had, like, because I'm a Clash of Clans YouTuber, I get like 10 bajillion, like, you guys should see my notification feed of these things that are promising me 999 gems every single time. And what happens is basically they do two things. They either link to the generators or link to the sites, but they sometimes do something even worse. Basically, these links lead you to completely random sites, and these sites are known as, you know, those clickbait sites, right, that give you money if you link to them, like 10 facts about YouTubers that you absolutely have to know, 10 celebrities that are, I don't know, 10 celebrities that died and you guys didn't even notice. Those extreme clickbait videos, that's where they bring you. And all of a sudden, they bring you to these sites, and these sites fill your whole thing with ads and send ads to your way. But sometimes one thing happens that's even worse than all of those combined, and this is the worst part. So basically, when you're going to click that link, it's going to automatically somehow ingrain itself into your Twitter, and then it's going to take over your DM, and it's going to DM 300 to 400 people, who, however many people you follow, a certain DM with a link to a particular site, a gem generator, something along those lines. And it's going to be something catchy like, oh my gosh, I got all these gems, bro, you have to check this out, click the link, and that's just going to spread from there. That's kind of how Twitter spam works. It's terrible, but it is one of the big things that people use on Clash of Clans. Take a look at this. All these, no survey, amazing, all about the Clash of Clans game, free gems. This is nuts. There has to be a way to do something about this, but I'm not going to be the one to think of it. Maybe you guys will be. And finally, number 1 on the list. So we started off with this video and we're gonna end off with this video. So this is basically what happens everywhere, from Kick to email to global to your clan chat to YouTube to the comments to the messages to Twitter to everywhere. And basically it's gonna be a person who goes, hey, I have a base and you should probably buy it from me. And if you buy it for some amount of money off PayPal, I'll give you the base and you can play on it starting from then, because I feel like quitting Clash of Clans. This is known as the quitting tactic, okay? So basically, you have this base and you're trying to sell it to someone. Obviously, you're going to tweet about it, and that's exactly what Jewish here did. So he decided to tweet about this awesome Town Hall 10. I decided to take a look at this awesome Town Hall 10 and see if I would be able to get my hands on it for base builds on I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H, because a Town Hall 10 base build is something that I simply am not able to do unless I were to have a Town Hall 10, and I really don't feel like rushing my Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10. So all of that aside, basically I go and I'm like, alright, you want, obviously this wasn't this short, this is the really short version, you want $240, alright, here's $240 via PayPal, give me the base, and he sends over the account number and the game center, which is fine, and afterwards, I log into the account, but then I hear that someone else is connecting to my village. Right after I try to reconnect, it says, well, right after I try to log back into Clash of Clans, it asks for the Game Center password, because the Game Center password has been changed. And just like that, I got scammed, because I lost $240, and I no longer have access to a base that I supposedly bought. And one of the biggest places that this happens is off eBay, and the reason that they get away with it so many times is that intellectual goods may be covered by PayPal, but trying to prove that you actually bought the base, and first of all, you're not supposed to be selling Clash of Clans bases and things, but trying to prove that and start a dispute on that is almost impossible. Also, eBay specifically says you should not be buying those in the first place, so if you end up losing money because someone changes their game center, then that's on you. In fact, one of my most popular videos is Clash of Clans on eBay, and if you guys want to check out that video as well, go ahead. And that's going to be it for this video. That's 5 ways that you can get scammed pretty badly on Clash of Clans. Hopefully you guys watch the whole video through. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. More epic content is coming your way. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.
From the I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H is a clan we play. We the I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H is that 50K, and we still going strong as we make our way. Yeah, no one to stop us. being the best clan, cause we about to take the top, we making it our plan, let's clash. Burn it up, we so fast, go our town hall back, this channel is where it's at, I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H